The following program may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. All You Can Eat with the Kentucky Buffet is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Goodbye, Norma Jean. No, I never knew you at all.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of All You Can Eat. I am your host, Alex Castle. My partner, Matt Cage.
Oh, I thought you was Luda.
You thought I was Luda?
Yeah, like, girl, thought you was Luda, not Chris. Luda, girl.
No more outbursts.
Why? That's my thing. Here, will you? I'm your host, Alex Castle. My partner, Matt Cage. I
don't say it like Tony. It's like,
You made me laugh really hard last
Come on down to your local DQ Brazier where you can have 6 pounds of onion rings.
WTAY Studios.
I'm Tony Collins. This is the Monster Mash and I've got my in my hand.
Well, speaking of outbursts, there's something that I'm quite fond of, and no one, like, you go on rants, I go on rants occasionally, that big stupid bird, Christian Rose, he goes on rants, but no one goes on a rant, on a tirade like Al Pacino, specifically in the movie Glengarry Glen Ross, which I'm sure can be found on like Amazon or something like that, but that's neither here nor there. Give you a little preview because this is one of my favorite things, if we can cue that right now.
You stupid fucking cunt. You, Williamson, I'm talking to you, shithead. You're fucking shit. Where did you learn your trade, you stupid fucking cunt, you idiot? Whoever told you that you could work with men? I don't care whose nephew you are, who you know, whose dick you're sucking on, you're going out. What you're hired for is to help us. Does that seem clear to you? To help us, not to fuck us up. To help men who are going out there to try to earn a living, you fairy. You company man. You fucking child.
You are a shithead, Williamson.
You stupid f***ing You, I'm talking to you, shithead. This cost me $6,000 in one Cadillac.
One of the grumpy old mans was in that movie.
He sure was.
And now
he was just in that clip.
Is he dead? They both dead?
They're both dead. So they're grumpy.
There won't be a grumpiest old man.
No, they're just dead as f***.
Grumpy Old Men was awesome, though. The second one was good, too. But, anyway, this week's episode of All You Can Eat is sponsored by Super Mario All-Stars Limited Edition for the Wii 25th... That. Sponsored by that.
You should have slammed it on one of the bushwhackers there.
No. No. Ho! See that? That's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That's what he is. We don't have a Papa Shango figure, sadly.
No, but we do have this pretty badass Scott Steiner there. Everybody wants to know.
Didn't we have another sponsor? I thought we had another. You've lost it. Oh, that?
Right. Skeletor's leg. I don't know what this represents or why it's here on our set.
Toy. I don't know where it came from.
But I do know that, well, I don't know for my own 2 eyes, but from what I've heard, it's about the same size as referee Texas McCoy's. That's neither here nor there.
We have some questions.
Apparently he's part Asian. Who knew?
Let's see. From Gerblaw.
That's my biggest fan.
I have a question I've been meaning to ask for a while. Remember when Matt Cage got suspended and Alex Castle talked to the board of directors? Who's on the board of directors?
A pile of morons.
Well, I don't really... See, here's the thing. I don't know, okay? Because I talk to them on the phone and by email.
You talk to all of them, like, collectively as one?
Yeah, like, I guess they had probably, like, a speakerphone thing, and then they sent email... I don't know if it's like that raw general manager thing where, like, they get the emails or whatever, but, like, they just sit around a computer. It's just one of them. One computer and one phone, but there's a bunch of people in... Moving on.
Wait, before we move on really quick, why is it that they are the board of directors? Why aren't they the powers that be? I mean, after all, a lot of the decisions that they make, most of them, in fact, actually remind me of Vince Russo.
Because the powers that be wasn't that? Didn't that end up being the
they suspended me.
The Harris brothers or something?
I don't know. They were creative control.
But remember, well, yeah, but you you forced the hand at that, I think, and then you put Texas Brady McCoy in the cloverleaf.
Well, I super kicked
And
him
then
in
you
his
super
stupid
kicked-
face, and then I put him in that cloverleaf. And
Right.
then Danny Cannon, God rest his soul, Gunnar Franks, and Christian Rose
I mean,
came out.
if I remember correctly, they said you're gonna be suspended, and you just went around continuing to act like a jackass, and then you got suspended. So it's not like you weren't warned.
Well, it wasn't. The board of directors.
I mean, it's not a race issue at all, like you're trying to make it.
Now would be a good time to
Moving
remind you
on.
to follow me at Proud Caucasian.
This is a travesty.
Facebook. Form Spring. His words with friends right now.
Yeah.
And now we can move on.
From Fire Carrots taken. If the moon were made of spare ribs, would you eat it? I enjoy ribs.
I'm black.
But he's at Proud Caucasian.
At Proud Caucasian.
But yes, I would eat the moon if it were made of ribs.
I would eat ribs.
That too.
And I would eat the moon. I mean, I'd have to be on the moon to eat the moon, or someone would have to bring me some moon, not moon pie, but I mean, man, I'd eat
Not
some
Warren Moon.
No, and not some crater face that looks like her face is the moon.
That's true.
Definitely not that. And I'm looking at all you crater face right now. I won't eat you.
So oftentimes we're out here complaining about things like, but I need to talk about the greatness that is this
Me?
no, not you.
No.
You. This NCAA 12 football. So awesome. And it's awesome because like the Michigan quarterback is super fast. And I want to say what his name is, but I know I'm going to it up because it's
I don't watch football. It's a Mexican person's sport.
I don't remember what it is.
I
it's,
know Spaniard.
It's like Denario or DeMarcus.
It's a black person's
Something.
name. He's black?
Yeah, but he's awesome. And then the halfback for Michigan also on there is really, really fast. And I don't know what his name is in real life. But they're both
In
really
real-
fast.
in real
Michigan
life.
is my team, the Wolverines. And if you don't like Michigan football,
Well,
and I don't
fine.
care that they're not ranked in there. If you don't like Michigan football, it's not fine. You, okay? You. That's what I have to say. Speaking of so we talked about, when Johnny Gargano was here, we talked about my idea for a porno called Bone Petite. So you can go back a couple episodes.
Do that again, because it amuses me.
Bone Petite. Yeah, and you can go back and check that out and check that idea, and I think it's copyrighted and TMR and all that. So don't you be using that, or pay me money if you do that. But,
There's some colored boy out there that's already like
but
concocting a plan to steal your idea.
But there's this other adult movie, right? And Chris Benoit's music was in this.
You mean Whatever by Our Lady Peace? Because that's
No, like the old one from WCW. And
Oh,
this
that generic piece?
Yeah. This chick is like totally like going to town. Like you can. Well, I guess you have to believe this, but she's this dude. And
She's filleting him.
And she looks like a chicken while she's doing it. She's got this big fried early '90s hair, right?
She have an 80s.
I don't know. It's just that her head is kind of the focus of, because.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she's just like she's doing that. I don't want to do it.
No. What?
She's doing the gestures that she's doing is so over the top, like ridiculous, like really overselling.
Well, look,
the
if you're
BJ
if you're gonna paint the picture to the audience, you have to show them.
I
As
don't
a matter of
I don't have the hair.
fact, well, it doesn't matter about the hair. Let's cue up Chris Benoit's WC music and let's now.
She's like, oh. Like D'Lo Brown, like if D'Lo Brown were to give a job.
Actually, keep doing that.
No.
Cue up D'Lo Brown's music.
No, we're not. No more of that. But that's imagine because he did that. Remember he did that.
You're looking at the real.
You better recognize.
Yeah, he did.
Gonna kick this
He
soul
did that leg
in.
drop. And then he had shirts that kind of looked like Army shirts.
Yeah,
A
him.
little bit. Yeah.
He was really over.
Yeah.
Draws was really over too, and D'Lo took care of that.
It's over. Oh. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this week's episode of All You Can Eat.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I was just starting to kick it in the second year.
Until next time, I have been your host, Alex Castle, my partner, Matt Cage.
And ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you take care of yourself and each other.
And f*** you, Baltimore.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars!
bad deal.
Cars that break down!
Speed.
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
You can kiss my ass.
it's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker!
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Guaranteed!
If you find a better deal,
Shove it up your ugly ass!
you heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass!
Bring your tray.
Bring your title!
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her!
That's right, we'll fuck your wife.
Because at Big Bill Hell,
You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
take a hike
to Big Bill Hell.
home of challenge pissing!
That's right.
Challenge pissing!
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
You get no down payment.
don't wait!
Don't delay.
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off!
Only at Big Bill Hell.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off!
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker.
Go to hell!
Big Bill Hell's Cars.
Baltimore's filthiest
And exclusive on one of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
guarantee!